Welcome back. So first off, 75 power YMG. I've got a bottle set up there, so I'm going to use that as a reference point for aiming. Not particularly aiming at the bottle, but let's see what happens. So warming up with the 75 pound YMG. It's snappy. It's oh, that one went a bit too low. Oh, fletching is going on that one. Right, so that's what, 3. Okay, last one. Oh, nearly. So that's the 75 pound YMG. Let's have a look at the penetration on this boss. Yeah, that fletching on that is going. Ooh. Come around here. So a few mixed results. Penetration. Oh, that one's gone into the tree there. I don't know if you can see. But that one there's gone in straight into the tree. So I'm going to take them out and then we'll shoot with the 85. Oh. Okay. And I think I should move that bag from the bus. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it damaged. Okay, so that's the 75. Moving on to the 85. Let's go reset this. There we go. Oops. Okay, so the arrows I'm using are 250 spine, 32-inch shaft, 350 grain points, and the total overall weight of the arrows is about 700 and something grains. I think it was 714, 715, something like that. So I'll work out the GPPs later and put them on screen. All right, 85 pound YMG. Feels a bit more violent, but manageable, which is a good surprise. Oh, nearly in the bottle. And last one. I'm going to avoid using this one. I'll need to re-glue that flitch. So there we go. Let's have a look at the penetration on these ones. It's the only way I've got to measure at the moment how how much energy is going into these. So yeah, again, hit the tree, quite a lot on the bottom. Let's take it out. So far, kind of glancing blows on the bottle, but nothing serious. Right, and now for the monster. Do this one here. The £95. First shots. I have to admit, I'm feeling a bit scared. So the string is perfectly virginal. There's no marks or anything. Just the wrong arrow again. Just the knocking point which I added, which I'm not even sure if it's correct. Yeah, feels right. Do the test just for the knocking point. So balancing method, find the balance, pinky. So there we go. So yeah, it's in the ballpark. Right, okay. £95 YMG. This is the heaviest bow I have, the heaviest bow I've shot so far. Although to be honest, I haven't shot it yet. So this is the first time shooting £95 YMG. Oh. Oh. Here we go. I can't get it to full draw. I can't get it to full draw. Try again. 3 arrows and then that's it. Last arrow. I have to say, as I found out with the Daylight Majesty, this black jumpy is quite hard. It's quite rough. The other ones on the YMGs are softer, rubbery, whereas this feels quite hard, like almost like sandpaper. So it's quite painful to shoot. I wish I'd put the other jumpy on, but you know, hey ho, here we are. I might have to wear gloves in the future. Okay, last shot with the £95 YMG. I don't want to injure myself. I'm totally overboard with this one. I'm not ready for this one yet. I'm thinking maybe perhaps next summer, or maybe, you know, the summer after that. It's a step up to the 85. I can do that. That could be 85 next summer is feasible. This one, I doubt it. I'll need to build a lot more strength in my shoulders before I can shoot this, get this to full draw. But it's a good, this is my aspiration bow now, being able to shoot this with purpose. And I still need to get a proper full, find out what poundage this really is. So here we go. Last shot with the 95 YMG. Oh, that was a good hit. One of the things I need to do is learn proper warbow form. You know, the way that you stretch, you lean into it, you kind of, I'm at a stage where I need to learn how to do that. And I'm hoping at some point next year to do one of the heavy bow master classes with Robin and Joe, and learn the basics of you know, the proper way of shooting a heavy bow. But there we go, 3 shots, 95 YMG. Last one fairly accurate, I'm pleased to say. What a monster. I'm not there yet, but I will be at some point. I know I can. And if I don't, fine. I've got other bows I can shoot. This is my bucket list. And if I can shoot this, I'll be happy. Well, I am happy. But if I can shoot this, that's something special. I don't climb mountains. I don't run marathons. This is for me is my Everest for me at the moment, and this is my I don't know, London Marathon or whatever. I'm doing this as a personal challenge. I'm not doing this because I want to show off. I've never been a show off kind of person, but this for me is personal. I've never really done anything athletic or in sportsman like in my life, but archery for me feels special, and for me, doing the heavy bows, feeling what it takes to pull one of these monsters, just feels it feels like a part of me, and I want to have a go. I want to follow this journey before I get too old to see how far I can go. So thank you for watching, and see you again on Warbow KTB Archery. Bye bye.